Hi everyone, I'm Kate McCauley. Welcome to Sneak Peek Week. This week, and to be released next week, we are talking about our newest skirt, which is called In My Stride. So it's a skirt that is for stretch knit fabrics. Let's go through what styles are available in the pattern, and then I will show you one by one what they look like and how you can style them depending on the season that you're in or the aesthetic that you like. So it's a fitted skirt. You have the option of two waistbands. There's a turn back elastic waistband, or there is that lovely stretch knit yoga waistband that we all love. There is two main lengths. So there's about a knee length, and then there's a midi length, so mid calf. Now within each of those two lengths, there are three styles. There's a dramatic high-low, there's a subtle high-low, and there's a straight cut. Okay, so you've got that. So now within those three styles, 6 styles, you can choose 3 flounces. There is a pretty little one called the Sweet Ruffle, and that's a 10 centimetre flounce. And that's just lovely and sweet and really, really cute. Then there is the classic flounce. That's a really classic, gentle flare. It's not got a massive flare. It's my favourite option, and it's the option that it's awesome for work, it's awesome for going out, it's just really classic. And then there is the Va-Va-Voom. Now the Va-Va-Voom is a full-on flare, and that's 30 centimetres wide, and it looks incredible. It's fun, but it's also super, super sexy if that's how you're going to style it. So I can't wait to show you. So wait there, and I will go and get changed and show you some more. This first one is the Sweet Ruffle, which is the shortest one, on the straight cut skirt in the knee length. So you can see it's the cutest little ruffle, and I've just made it here in a single brush poly, which is so smooth, paired with the Starlight in a merino wool. So if you're in summer, this skirt looks just as cute with a singlet top, or in winter with your favourite jumper and a pair of boots. So this is the midi length in the subtle high-low. So it dips up a little bit at the front and then down just a little bit at the back. It's got the Sweet Ruffle again, so that lovely little short one, and I'm wearing it here with a rayon Make It Happen high-low. Now, this fabric, as you can see, is very, very tight. So it's a scuba, but the stretch on it is really, really tight. So I would actually recommend going up at least half a size to accommodate that lack of stretch. But you can see, look at the butt it creates. And I don't have much of a butt. Like, it's not round, it's not round. And it kind of makes my butt round. So this is with, as I said, the Make It Happen high-low. Teams just as beautifully with a singlet top or a jumper, depending on which season you're in. So let me show you. And here it is with just a plain singlet. And with the True Romance in the sleeveless version. And nice and relaxed with the Every Me tank. Okay, let's move on to the classic flounce. Now, of all the skirts that I've made, this is my favourite. This particular one here. It's the combination of the fabric, my favourite fabric. It's my favourite cut, the subtle high-low. You can see it just dips up slightly at the front and down a teeny bit at the back. And then my favourite flounce, which is the classic. So it just gives you that lovely classic look, easy to wear. Get a butt. And it's perfect whether you're wearing it in the summer or deliciously warm in the winter. So this gorgeous number is the midi length, the dramatic high-low, so it comes all the way up to here, and then it's got the subtle flare on it. It's the perfect skirt, again, totally trans-seasonal. Cool in the summer, beautiful and soft in the winter, worn with a nice warm jumper, and with the classic flounce. and it can go super casual or dressed up. It's totally up to you. So every skirt has its own version of every flounce. So you get to choose, you get to create your own design. So here we have the same fabric that I showed you in the sweet ruffle, and this one is the subtle halo skirt above the knee, and it's got the classic flounce. So you can see how beautifully such a simple, lovely soft fabric like single brush poly can look in all the shapes and designs. It wasn't until I started editing my video that I realized that everything I was showing you was animal print. So here is an amazing pink one. This is a textured, I don't know if you can see that. It's a textured Liverpool, and it's perfect. Like from up close you can see the texture of it. And then from far away it's just this magnificent magenta colour. So this is the knee length, the subtle high-low, my favourite, with the classic flounce. Let me show you with a winter kind of look and a summer look so that you can fully appreciate this amazing colour. Let's start with summer. So how about an Every Me tank with a pair of sneakers? Or an amazing maxi, make it happen. Even the shorter length of the make it happen looks fantastic. Tank with a pair of boots, or simply pair back with a black Starstruck for the office, or with a nice cozy jumper. How about using the same colours? You could go tonal, so use different fabrics on the top and the bottom that are the same colour but a different tone, or you could go matchy-matchy and make a fake dress using the same fabrics on the bottom and the top. What about dressing it up for evening with a pair of strappy shoes and some sequins or some glitter? So it's really up to your imagination what you combine it with to create really whatever look you can. So trans-seasonal, day, night, weekend, totally up to you. This is cute. Grab your bag, pop on a coat, and you're ready to go out. Next we move on to the Va-Va-Voom Flounce. Take a look at this. Isn't that sensational? So again, you can add them to any of the length skirts, any of the design high-low, and you get this gorgeous, dramatic effect. So this one here, this is a scuba. It's the same scuba as I showed you before, but I've sized up, so the fit is a lot more comfortable. It is the subtle high-low, so you can see it gently goes up at the front and then down at the back. And then, as I said, this is the wide 30 centimetre Va-Va-Voom Flounce. Now, if you're a fan of a longer skirt, all you need to do is add the same flounce to the longer midi hem, and voila. Just add a more glamorous top and you're ready to go. Now, if you wanted a longer skirt, you could actually extend the flounce to be wider and add that to the bottom to make a floor length skirt. And last but not least, here we have the subtle high-low with the full flounce in the knee length version. And again, if you're in winter, all you need to do is add a pair of boots, nice warm jumper, a jacket, you're ready to go. Okay, let's summarise. So you have the two lengths. So you have the knee length and you have the midi. And within those two lengths, you have three different shapes. You have the dramatic high-low, you have the subtle high-low, and you have the straight cut. So that's 6 base skirt designs. Now, then you have 3 flounces that fit within those 6 designs. So you have the little narrow sweet ruffle, which was the first one you saw. Then you have the classic 20 centimetre ruffle or flounce, which is this one on the high-low. So that's the flatter of the curves. And then last but not least, you have that amazing Va-Va-Voom 30 centimeter full flare flounce. So, and then you have the two waistbands. So you have the normal turn under elastic waistband that is a 4 centimeter elastic. And then we have the yoga waistband that I could never leave off a pattern. Now, fabric wise, you want 4-way stretch fabrics. So choose your favorite. Like if you love something that holds you in, then have a look at scuba, have a look at swim, a tighter cotton lycra. If you like a softer cotton lycra, you could have a look at Art Gallery cotton lycra. There's single brush poly. There's double brush poly. You have of course got this gorgeous Boo swim fabric. You could use a merino if you wanted something for work and something just classic. You could use merino. You could use a stretch crepe. Now, during testing, a couple of ladies asked if they could use a stretch woven. You actually need a woven pattern to make a stretch woven skirt. It has to have the same shaping and the same darts as you would use, and the same ease around the body as you would use for a woven skirt. You can pattern hack it, you can use it if you want to, but just be warned, it's not going to fit you like a stretch knit fabric. So it would possibly ride up as you walk, or you'll get wrinkles that you wouldn't get on a stretch knit fabric. So you can do it, but it's not a recommended fabric. So I hope you love them. I hope there was something there that you can relate to, that you like. Starting tomorrow, you will get to see all our amazing tester photos. They did such a beautiful job. Everyone's style, everyone's aesthetic is so different, and they all chose such different fabrics. You're gonna love it. So then that starts tomorrow morning, so Tuesday morning. And then next Monday is the pattern release. It's normally Tuesday, but this time we're doing it a day early because I'm going away. So I will be on a plane on Thursday. So it'll be Monday night to Thursday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I always put a time zone converter so you know what time it is if you're in a different time zone. So tell me what you think. Right down below or above, whatever app that you might be on. I'd love to hear what you think.